Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while. I've been just going through some personal stuff, but I believe that God is crossing me over those things. So I just wanted to come on here today and just talk to you all about the different types of love we express daily. So I hope this blesses you and encourages you to love more. Without further ado, let's get into today's video. So what is love? According to dictionary.com, love is an intense feeling of deep affection. So what this means is that love is an intense feeling that we can express to ourselves and also to others. Also, according to research, there are 8 Greek words that were translated into English as love. And so for today, I'm gonna try to go over those 8 Greek words. For the first one, it's called Philia. Philia is also known as affectionate love. For this type of love, it is a love without romantic attraction. So this is the type of love that can occur between friends and also between family members. This love is driven by the mind. The way in which we can express or show this love is through exchanging of our belief of imperfection with close friends. For the second Greek word for love is Pragma. It's also known as the enduring love. It is a mature love that develops over time. This love is driven by the subconscious mind. The way in which we can express this type of love is when we put effort into long-term and reciprocal relationship. The third Greek word for love is called Stroge. It is also known as their familiar love. So this type of love is the love that flows between parent and children. It is driven by memory, and the way in which this love is expressed or is shown is through gratitude towards people that are close to us. The fourth Greek word for love is called Eros. This is a romantic love. This is a love that is expressed through personal infatuation or a physical pleasure. So this love is driven by the body. The way in which this love is expressed or is shown is when we engage in physical touch, in things like hugs and kisses, The fifth Greek word for love is called Ludus. This type of love is also known as playful love. It's a love that is demonstrated through flirtation. According to research, this love is the beginning stage of intimate love. This love is driven by our emotions. The way in which this love is expressed or can be shown is through infatuating interest in someone that we admire. So when we're flirting with people, that we're just pretty much like demonstrating Ludus, I guess you can say. For the sixth Greek word for love, it's called Menia. From the sound of it, it's a love that is can be dangerous, I guess you can say. It's also known as an obsessive love. This type of love can be very dangerous because it has an obsessive tendency. So you have to be very careful if you find yourself in this position, or you are around someone that is betraying this type of love towards you. This love is driven by survival. A lot of times, I believe that people are so gets obsessive with someone because they think like, oh, I cannot live without this person. So that's why they become so obsessed, or so they become so uptaken by this person. Instead of, you know, loving themselves, they look at that person to love them. And God forbid that person is not able to, they turn to like either destroy themselves or destroy that person. But yeah, be mindful of that type of love. Next Greek word for love is Philautia. It's also known as self-love. I feel this love is the best type of love that you can ever experience as a person, because this love is an expression of how much you love yourself. And you know me, I'm all about like self-love right now. So this love is expressed by having healthy self-compassion love for oneself. So this is something that we all definitely need. I feel like this love is the first stage of love. You need to love yourself first before you can be able to love anybody else. Just saying. This love is driven by the soul. The way in which we can express this love or show this love is just loving ourselves and respecting ourselves, appreciating ourselves, pampering ourselves. I can go on and on with this love, because it's something that is like, I'm in a stage right now and I'm like, it's all about self-love. For the last Greek word for love, we have agapic love. It's also known as selfless love. It's a love that is expressed through empathy, attitude of love for everyone and anyone. So this is not a love that is specifically to one person. It's a love that you can express to everyone. This love expresses beyond skin color. It expresses beyond status. It expresses beyond culture. It expresses beyond everything. So this is a love that, we all need to express more. This love is driven by the Spirit, because I believe that this love it has no like judgment tendency. It do not judge. It's not based on what this person looks like or how this person behaves. It's just, you just love that person because they are that person. You love them of their flaws, of who they are, whatever. You just love that person. So this love is definitely something that we need to, definitely invest ourselves into doing more. The way in which we can express this love is, it can be expressed as an unconditional love in any circumstance. Like I was saying, it's not a love that is based on anything. It's just a love that you just love a person just because of who they are. You respect that person and you just love their individuality, So, yeah. It's also the highest love we can offer one another, because I feel like the other previous love words that I presented were all like in a little category, but this agape love is beyond all of these categories. It has no category at all. So it's a love that you can express, and it's a love that you're not expecting anything back. I feel like the other loves are like, you're always like expecting you're always expecting somebody to do something, in order to love them. But where agapic love is not so. It's a love that is done, without any expectation or anything. You just unconditionally love this person or this thing, or. Okay, so we have come to the end of today's video. It was actually fun filming this. I don't know why, but it was really fun for me. So I hope you were blessed by today's message that I've been able to share with you all. If so, please consider subscribing and liking, and also sharing this video with your friends and your family, because we're all in this together. So just hope that you guys, as I continue to share videos on here, that you continue to share with your friends and continue to share with your family. Also, do not forget to turn on your notification button so that you don't miss any of the videos that I post on here. Definitely going to continue to post videos, so definitely look forward to many contents that's going to be shared on here. And if you have any suggestions for videos, please don't be afraid to comment down below. I'll definitely take those into consideration because your girl needs some ideas. So just help me as I help you all. But until next time, don't forget to stay positive. Don't forget to share positivity to others and continue to love yourself. And let's all continue to be beautiful together as we experience 2021. All right, so bye for now. Until next time, be blessed.